Hey, we're at Shelton's Body Shop, here to listen to a lecture from Stephanie Collins for SciTech.
Hey y'all, I want to talk to you today a little about electric cars. I'm going to tell you a story about something that happened to me a few years ago. September 11th, 2001. I was at home taking a nap before work. I was laying on my couch and the television was playing. As I woke up, something was on the television. It looked like a movie trailer. The only thing was, this was no movie trailer. It kept playing in a loop. It took me a while to realize that it was not a movie trailer at all. War had started on American soil. Almost instantly, oil prices soared. Gas that was $1 a gallon went up to $2, then $3, then $4. Extremely poor, I had to save enough quarters in a coffee can to supplement my gas usage for a while, but gas prices hindered my transportation to and from work. I remember feeling completely destitute, having to take a second job. Gas prices have fluctuated since, but they've never reduced to pre-9/11 amounts. Many had to make a choice between gas and food. America was in trouble, serious trouble. You see, the terrorist group that attacked us that day were from the Middle East. The Middle East is where most of the world's oil comes from. Now, on 9/11, the stock market and banks closed due to fear of terrorism. When this happened, fear created a demand for oil. When the stock market reopened, the demand for oil drove prices sky high. Without a strong demand for oil prices will be driven down. The government has realized this and started offering state and federal tax credits to U.S. citizens. According to G.E. Miller of 20-something Finance, tax credits for hybrid vehicles are a thing of the past. The government still offers up to $7,500 credit for plug-in vehicles. Let's talk about plug-in vehicles. Many people say they can't afford an electric vehicle without knowing all the facts. If you can make a $200 a month car payment to a used car dealership, then you can make payments for an electric vehicle. I came to this conclusion about 2 years ago when I bought my first brand new car. I never thought I would actually buy a brand new car. I'm not rich, and the thought of making a huge car payment every month made me nauseous. Then I added everything up. The cost to put my used vehicle in the shop every couple of months resulted in about half the price of a used car payment. I drove a lot and was spending about $350 a month in gas. The amount of fuel savings and repair bills was close to the equal price of a car payment. I had to do some research because there are not a lot of places to charge electric cars here in North Carolina. This is a common fear people have when they think about plug-in vehicles. There are two types of plug-in vehicles available: the PEV, or plug-in electric hybrid, and the EV, which is a pure electric vehicle. PEVs are plug-in vehicles that also have a gas backup. If your battery runs out, EVs are pure electric and tend to run on their batteries a little longer. I chose to buy a PEV as there are not so many charging stations around here. I found out that you can charge these cars with a 110-volt charger at your home. Many people ask me if my car has any power or being it's electric. My odometer says I can go 120 miles per hour. Not that I would drive that fast, but I could. If I needed to accelerate really quickly, my gas engine kicks in and I can go really fast. My battery lasts a good while when charged, but when it goes out, the Regan miles kick in. According to Christine and Scott Gable, a thought company, Regan miles come from regenerative braking system. The braking system uses kinetic energy that recharges the battery. This being said, an electric vehicle is similar to riding a bicycle. When you coast down a hill, you're recharging the battery. Just like riding a bike. When going down a hill, you stop turning your pedals. When you brake, your battery collects kinetic energy, so braking should be slow and anticipated early to gain the most rigging power. In conclusion, PEV and EV vehicles are a good way for Americans to respond to soaring gas prices. Reduced demand for fuel oil helps us reduce the price of fuel oil and become less dependent on the Middle East. PEVs and EV vehicles are very affordable. They can even reduce your carbon footprint. By buying a PEV, that was one of the best decisions I ever made. And I went from spending $350 a month on gas to spending $80 a month in gas. My car is new, so I don't run up service bills like I would if I had a used car. If I had bought a car that was used, I'd be paying $200 or more a month. And by buying a PEV, I deducted the fuel savings alone. My car was reduced to $130 a month. You can't beat that for a brand new car. Anybody have any questions?
I think we're good.
Thank you so much.